I seem to remember quicker some that he started but that have gone down, but which can be revived very quickly. One of the ones I said earlier was, soon after he took over, he changed the policy. Government stopped taking money from local banks. What does that do? Banks are left with too much money. Everybody here will remember when bankers came to our offices to ask us to take a loan without security. That one is gone now, but it's possible to bring back.
Because government
it's an easy policy. Yes, yes.
Right.
He made policies that put money in the pockets of the people. The cooperative movement became very strong in his time, including you seeing private circles that came up in his time, which are still surviving and doing well. You don't now have to belong to a circle that is based at nation. The circle movement now is outside, and people can get loans and save in those circles. And other policies that he put, mostly through his technocrats, he entrusted them with doing what they thought was right, which can still stand the test of time. So that is the economy. However, on politics, one thing he did, the hands-off was good. It lowered the acrimony like we are facing now. Towards the end, the BBC asked him, who are you leaving it to? And he told BBC, it's that question, you should put it to Kenyans. They're the ones who should tell you who they'll give it to, the presidency. He did not seem to anoint anyone publicly.
Was that a mistake with the benefit of hindsight?
I wouldn't call it a mistake. Indeed, even with the history seeming to repeat itself now, it would seem Kibaki's plan seemed to work easier than this one. You get, this one is seeming to replicate 2002, when the outgoing one did exactly the same as the current one is doing. You can see the acrimony. With Kibaki, the transition seemed to be smooth, easy, leaving it to the people to tough it out, and him watching. And people wondering, why is he not nominating anyone? My personal thinking, I would go the Kibaki way.
Go the Kibaki way.
Yes. There is one thing I'd like to add in finance. Mzee Kenyatta, those who saw Mzee Kenyatta govern, ministers were permanent. And you see, part of the reason why Kibaki is known in finance is that he was permanent. He served in finance for 12 years. There was a time when Kibaki was being thought of a job in IMF. Then, of course, Kenya couldn't let him go. There was a time when Kibaki would actually speak in East Africa, and people would be waiting to hear what he says in finance. Just like this man who served 50 years in, he died last year, 50 years in Emirates. That man, whenever he spoke in OPEC, everybody would be listening because of longevity. But here is a situation where there was even a time we had 3 ministers, I don't know whether they were 4, each serving 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. They read one budget, one budget, one budget. You cannot have an economy with the switchovers.
All right.